it's Gigi and it's story time. Today we are reading Too Many Moose. Let me put on my old lady glasses. Martha's moose is so marvelous, she must have more. And this was written by Lisa Bakos and pictures by Mark Chambers. Too Many Moose. When Martha decided she must have a pet, she marveled and mulled over what she should get. But much of the choices made Martha quite glum. Instead of magnificent, most were humdrum. And just as it seemed like she might be no use, she made up her mind that she must have one moose. The mailman delivered her moose midday. She signed with an M, and they both marched away. Skip to page. They shared an umbrella. They sipped maple tea. They carved hearts and M's on a mulberry tree. They went to the movies, they shopped at the mall, they both got a manicure, polish, and all. My moose is so marvelous, Martha declared. Not much could match up when her moose was compared. So Martha quite merrily ordered one more. And one more, and one more, until she had four. The mailman delivered her new moose midday. She signed with an M, and they all marched away. They hummed mirthful music. They made lemonade. They modeled some masks for a moose masquerade. They chomped on some crumpets with marmalade jam. They put on some swimsuits and swimmingly swam. My moose are so marvelous, Martha declared. Not much could match up when her moose compared. So Martha quite merrily ordered one more, and one more, and one more as she'd done before. The mailman delivered her moose midday. She signed with an M, and they all marched away. They munched macaroni. They practiced some math. They mixed up some mud pies, then jumped in a bath. They baked homemade muffins from morning till noon. They bambooed till midnight by beams from the moon. My moose are so marvelous, Martha declared. Not much could match up when her moose compared. So Martha quite merrily ordered one more, and one more, and one more, as she'd done before. The mailman delivered her moose midday. She signed with an M, and they all marched away. The more moose the merrier, Martha exclaimed. There's much more to moose than the catalog claimed. Seems Martha was smitten. What a marvelous luck, till one day most all of her moose ran amok. They misplaced her mittens, they muddied her dress, they used all of Martha's shampoos more or less. They misused her markers, they smashed Martha's mums, they minced Martha's homework and only left crumbs. They messed with her marbles, they tumbled her cake. More moose were quite certainly quite a mistake. So Martha proclaimed that the moose must go back. She wrapped up some muffins and helped them all pack. The mailman arrived to collect them midday. She signed with an M. Look at all the moose. and all but one marched away. "My moose is so marvelous," Martha declared. Not much could match up when her moose was compared. And off into the sunset. That's it for today. Gigi's sending you kisses. I love you. Until next time, toodaloo, kangaroos.